STS here again. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe button, get it out there. And yeah, I feel so good, real good. And yeah, absolute power corrupts absolutely, but absolute powerlessness does the same. It's not the poverty, it's the inequality we're living every day that will turn us insane. And that's a quote from one of my rappers out there, brother Akala. Knowledge is power. Oh my god, I love that brother there, you know. He really put me up on real awareness and knowledge back in the day, even though I wasn't on purpose, but I still aligned with that energy to a certain degree. So I always knew within me that knowledge is power. So I always tapped into his frequency, and yeah, that brother there taught me so much, man. And yeah, that's a quote from his Fire in the Booth Part 2. That's my favourite Fire in the Booth from him, even though a lot of people's favourites is Part 1 and Part 4. Part 2 is my thing, so check that out if you haven't checked that out. Trust me, shout outs to Akala. Oh my god. Gotta start with Akala, man. This guy, he's a businessman. He's got businesses that help educate the youth in the hoods of the UK. Trust me, when, when he was at the peak of his career, he had half of the hood screaming out, knowledge is power. That's how much influence he had on the people from the hood, man, and from the ghettos in UK. And trust me, it's been a big inspiration for me because he just gave me so much awareness and self-confidence within me, especially as a black youth within the UK. Trust me, a lot of us are at a disadvantage, but at the end of the day, we have to rise, we have to raise our energy. And that goes for all races, but especially the black youth out there, because there's a lot of things attacking us, and we got to realize that the knowledge is the power. Because when you tap into your frequency and realize how much things you need to learn in order to really have knowledge of self and real awareness, and key thing here, it's all about using the information, because I had a lot of this information from years ago, but I didn't really use it, I didn't really live it, because like I like to say, yes, my life was a mess, but I look at it now and say, where are you? Where are you now? I'm proud of myself, because with that awareness and knowledge of self, I remember listening to Akala back in the day, but I never really understand it. I just was listening to it for entertainment. Now it's no longer entertainment, this is my lifestyle. Trust me, this is my lifestyle now. So shouts to Akala, man. I'm telling you, this guy, he's a genius. Like, if you ever tap into some of his interviews, this guy is a true historian. I learned more from Akala than I learned in school when it came to history. Trust me, this guy is a genius. He's got the facts and he knows exactly what happened within this reality. And a lot of people need to tap into him. He's also an author as well. He's wrote many books. This guy is incredible man. Incredible man. He's influenced me in a positive way all the way through my life since I've heard of him on his first Fire in the Booth Part 1. And this guy is incredible, man. People really need to tap into Akala, because those are the type of rappers that can elevate you, you know? Just keep raising your energy. And yeah, man, he really made intelligence really cool back in the day, and he still is doing that now. Like, this guy is incredible. I remember him at Oxford University with a hoodie on, you know, straight like that, you know, giving people real awareness, talking to middle class people like it's nothing, and people that consider themselves higher class. He's just talking to them with real intelligence. This is why you don't judge a book by its cover. No, you got to read the book, then find out the real truth within. This is why I say to people, everything's within. It's not a joke out here. Trust me. But yeah, man, shout outs to Akala, man. Knowledge is power. So you got to tap into the knowledge. And key thing here, action. You know me, I'm all about action, and it gives me satisfaction. Shout outs to them, you know. Oh, it's beautiful out here, man. And peace and blessing to Amun Ra as well. Trust me. But yeah, man, shout outs to Akala, man. I really love that bro, because he really has gave me so much awareness, and I always tap into him because he really is a true leader. And when you become a leader within your life, first and foremost, you can actually start helping others. And he's done that for a large part of his life. And key fact here, a lot of people don't know this. His sister's actually Miss Dynamite, and because he's so independent within his chemistry, he didn't use his sister to like promote his music or anything like that. He just done it on his one. And when you really work within, you realize that you got to work on self first. It comes from within here. Trust me, man. You got to really be alone in order to really get into your zone. You know what I mean? So yeah, he didn't use Miss Dynamite, even though he's got a few songs with her. He just really just tapped into his own frequency and raised the vibration and showed so many people out there that you can do it. You can do it. Like, it doesn't matter what race you are, doesn't matter what color you are, you can raise your vibration, you can be whoever you want to be. Because, like I like to say, it's all a choice. So just make sure you make the right choices. Trust me, you don't want to go down there. You know how I am, man. But yeah, peace and blessings to all of you, man. I love you all, man. One love, man. And knowledge is power. Remember that. But key thing here, you got to use it to your benefit, baby. Because I had this information for a long time, but I got distracted like a lot of people. Stop getting distracted, baby. Stay on your path, maybe. Oh, God. Yeah, that's all I really got to say for this one, you know. Good food, good mood. If you're having good food, then you're definitely going to have a good mood. So make sure you get your fruits and veggies down, yeah, and your alkaline food. And you're definitely going to have a good mood. And yeah, this is our transition. No finish line for me, just like Goggins. No finish line for me. And hopefully that's the same for you, Kandaya, with you every single day. That's all I got to say for this one. STS, over and out. Peace and blessings.